What is going on, my beautiful air signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for you guys. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. That said, let's go ahead and see what you guys got going on for today in your love lives. Okay, well, alright then. Alright, so the lovers and the three cups. Maybe spend some time with friends, spend time with people that you like to hang out with, you know? Hanging out with people within your inner circle. Maybe you made a soulmate through this process of meeting up with somebody. For some of you guys, you may be meeting up with the person that you're in love with. Maybe you guys are at a distance, a long distance relationship, because the lovers can indicate that there's a distance between the two couples. The illusion of distance. Whereas the actuality, right? When you're in love with somebody, the distance doesn't matter, right? They're always with you in your heart. So, some of you guys may be trying to get together with your boo. Alright? If this is really your boo, you know? It could be your soulmate, it could be a friend, you know, or somebody that you see as a friend, but you may find that you got feelings for them. But hey, we'll see. We'll see as we get through this reading here. Maybe it's time to have fun. Have fun with, you know, and doing what you love. Alright? Let's see. Knight of Swords. Oh. Well, okay then. Yo. So the Five of Swords is your underlying energy, and that's weird because when that came out, I was, you know, I think I shuffled again. The Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords still remained underneath the deck. So this is about going after what it is that you desire, that you want. This is a kind of ruthless behavior, though the Five of Swords can be. Underneath that is Page of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like you're gonna not try to take the high road, but more of like you're going to do what you want to do, right, at any cost. It's like, you know, it's this need or desire to win or to take control of something, or to have the advantage of some sort. You know, remember I say this is a ruthless kind of energy. Sometimes you take it, you know, sometimes this is about just kind of focusing on the outcome of certain things. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to pull up my blanket. It's cold in here. But, for some of you guys, it could also be that there's a bit of doubt whether or not this is worth actually doing, because of course this is interfering with a lot of maybe conflicting perspectives, right? Because this is fives, right? This is conflict and everything. So there may be a new perspective, or maybe something that you need to gain more information on, and there's just, you know, you kind of feel like this animacy to kind of do things your own way. It's very weird, but the heart of your reading is the Knight of Swords, so I feel like you guys are going in fighting for something, or the challenge is fighting for something that you believe in, you know, going into it. And it looks like, I mean, obviously it makes sense, but what's crossing it is the Four of Cups. I don't think you know what exactly you want, what it is that you want to fight for, or maybe you do know, you just don't want to see it, because you have obviously the Four of Cups that's crossing. So you guys, like, this animacy to go and fight for something, but it's almost like you're fighting against what's being offered to you. So it's almost like you're desiring to reject something before it's even offered to you. That's what it seems like. Because if you think about it, the person doesn't even realize the cup is there, and this person's already like saying no, 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 no. And the Five of Swords to me looks like it's like a self-sabotaging thing. I think everybody's kind of on a sabotage kick. On accident. I don't think we mean to, right? It's not like a blame or anything like that. I think we all kind of have this thing like, okay, I don't know about this. I'm going to just say no, or I'm going to just put myself in a situation where it's not going to happen. And I feel like for some of you guys, you may have reached out to somebody, you may have been received or heard, or maybe you guys are, you know, maybe you guys were the people that rejected a message, right? It's always vice versa when it comes to these, so apply the energies as you will. But I feel like this is like, the bottom line is that either you guys are trying to fight for something that you obviously don't really want to fight for, or you guys are, you know, trying to, you know, fight for something, but you don't know what to fight for. It could be that you also have, you know, you're trying to fight against something that you probably do want. It's a really weird kind of twisty kind of thing I'm getting with this one. Now in the past you had the Hierophant. So for a lot of you guys, this was a different, a situation where there was a lot of energy in which there was differences. significant differences that probably society wouldn't be approving of. Maybe this is a relationship differences, this is age differences, this is cultural differences, this is whatever differences, right? The fact of the matter is going it's in a way it's going against what you were, typically trained to do, right? Which was to be in a box, to be in a certain way of being, right? To just do things based off of practice and religious habit, right? And it doesn't have to be religious. It could just mean that you just did it because there was a constant repetitive thing that everybody in your family, friends, whatever, your society, whatever they do, it's kind of something that y'all do. And I think this is what this is the change of this, right? The breaking up part of bringing from it. Like, you guys are no longer going to just do what society wants you to do, or listen to, people that have a certain mindset, because obviously it's breaking away from the norms, the Hierophant, in my opinion. But you're also creating a religion, new rules, new policies, new things, new structures for yourself. So I kind of feel like you guys have really revamped a lot of your belief systems, a lot of your structures, a lot of your routines, a lot of the things that you once believed, and now you changed that belief on purpose. And now you guys are walking in your own truth. You guys are seeing yourself as your own person. You're seeing yourself as authentic and beautiful. The Queen of Wands here. I do get the sense that you guys are more fiery, more passionate. Now, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands tells me that there's some ruthless energy. It definitely evolved, right? But I kind of get a feeling this is still a little bit of a self-sabotaging energy. But at the same time, this doesn't have to be for everybody. Some of you guys may not be self-sabotaging, but you guys are really trying to get something. Now, it could be that this situation here is that you guys are fighting for something based off of a message or some sort of communication, and you're not taking no for an answer. Some of you guys, you're like, either you guys want to fight for something and you just don't know what to do. Right? You don't have a clue what to do. Like, you've done everything. So it's like, what else is left for there to do? And I feel like, with you guys feeling more adamant about taking control of a situation or taking action, I can kind of understand if you've kind of done everything in the list and you're like, I don't really have any more options in the cutlery, or in the box. I have no other options left in front of me to take, to do. And it looks like you guys are really passionate about this. But here's the thing with the Five of Cups, right? Five of Cups is focusing on the stuff that he's already done, but he's not considering the thing that he may not have done, which was shift his focus to what he wants to feel. Now, it's very interesting. I feel like everything is going back to focusing on what you want to feel, focusing on what, be the person, feel what you want to feel in this moment, right? And if you don't know how to make yourself feel that way, direct it towards things that do make you feel that way. Not like outside influences, but truly that that you can do for yourself, that make you feel loved, that make you feel like you have all the attention, that makes you feel cared about, that makes you feel like you're in a relationship. If you want to be in a relationship with yourself, right? That's going to manifest a relationship to you, right? That's going to manifest a person that's going to be just as dedicated to you as you are to them. And I feel like that's what happened here in the past. And it all redirects to self-love, King of Cups. And it could also even bring in the person that you've been dreaming of. But you also have judgment that's in your goal, aim, ambition. So this is interesting because we did see the Three of Cups in the Lovers that fell out earlier. And this here does indicate to me, which is weird to have in your advice reading, your advice section in the first place. I know your goal and ambition is to have a second chance, to have another opportunity at something that you thought was gone, and it just might happen. Yeah, but I feel like you're in this space again. I think the situation that you thought was dead has come up already. Not that the person being in front of you and asking your hand, but more of like you're in a situation where you are really desperate to get something. You're feisty, you're aggressive, and you're ruthless about having some sort of outcome. You're back at this point again. So it's not necessarily about, okay, well, the person has to talk to me or anything. It's not about that. Channel your energy. Look at where your energy is. This is telling you that you've been in this situation before. You've had this like, oh my God, I want this so bad energy, Channel it into something. do something differently. Because look at this, the Four of Cups, right? Like I said, I think you're looking at everything that you've done before, right? And the advice for it is Judgment, which is always talking about the review. And what are you doing here with the Four of Cups, right? You have that feisty, fiery energy, but you're looking at everything you've already done before. So what do you need to do? Do something differently, which is what the Judgment card talks about. Because when it's bringing you an opportunity, you wouldn't do the same thing that you did again, would you? So it's about channeling that energy and putting it into something that you didn't probably think about or realize or had the intention to do it before, right? Because you did it the other ways. You've done it so many times. There's something different about this opportunity right now, and it's not necessarily about communicating whatever. I feel like it's like whatever options you hadn't considered before, consider them. Whatever options you rejected, they're back on the table. Do something differently that actually involves your emotions. Shift your focus away from, what you want to feeling, to making something happen to make you feel a certain way. It's a pretty doggone big message, and I feel like it's super powerful. It's hard to do, trust me, at first, but trust me, once you guys' mind starts going, you guys be like, oh, I know what to do. Trust me. Air family, we got this. We're fast thinkers. We're fast thinkers. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on here for today. Oh, by the book. And this is, I'm about to say with by the book. And typically, when I started out reading these oracle cards on Instagram, I used to read by the book. It's like, hey, keep things on the down low. Don't be trying to be all extra with it. Don't be trying to, to do all this stuff with jumping outside the box and being a rebel. Because today ain't the day. But today may be the day to be a rebel. Because look at Judgment. Right? Maybe perhaps this is what happened in the past. Maybe you've changed some things. And now you're just going to have to stay in the status quo. Some of y'all, you've already done the changes. And now I think this whole situation is not meant for you to change it again. Maybe you just have to kind of just stick with the tradition. Stick with the commitments that you've already have previously made for yourself. Right? The religion, the connection that you have for yourself. Bylaws, rules, whatever policies that you have for yourself as a person, boundaries, whatever, keep them there. For some of you guys, this is about changing them again. And this is about going outside the comfort zone. Not going outside your comfort zone, excuse me. It's about breaking social norms, not letting yourself be contained. This is an air sign message here. Big bona fide, especially Aquarian a message. Aquarians, I know you guys are like, yes, rebel time, let's go. Yes, this is your time. Let's rebel. Because by the book, Hierophant, Judgment, nah, this is done. You're not gonna, this is not saying to do something, to stick within the lines, to not break the norm. I think this is saying to go ahead and break the norm here. Some of you guys, this is, like I've said, for some of you guys, take this message with as much salt as you need to kind of go about your day. But some of this, it could be, stick within the boundaries, stick within your foundation already. Right? But it's like, what are you not considering? That's the thing. And then they have by the book, and then the Five of Wands. It's like Five of Swords rather, and it's like, do you compromise? Do you negotiate? What do you do? But ultimately, I think the biggest thing for some of you guys, it is to change your belief system, your everything. But it also could indicate, it's also thinking outside the box. Because this whole thing is about thinking outside the box. Fighting for something, but you're not thinking outside the box. Think outside the box. Some of you guys, this is saying, I think it's a mixture of both. Because to be honest with you, I think it is saying think outside the box, but maintain your boundaries, maintain your structure, maintain the things that you do, but don't think inside the box. Because that's in the past. That's done. This is Taurus energy. You got Scorpio energy as your advice. You gonna stay in the box? I wouldn't. Alright, family, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing my videos, because you know how much I appreciate it. I still got that sale going on my Instagram page. Thank you to all my clients that have already participated. I appreciate you guys choosing me as your source of intuitive wisdom. Okay, but yes, if you want to participate, have your own reading done, all the information is in the description box below. And I don't know if I announced the winner to the Tarot Made Easy deck, which is LD. Congratulations. I know it was Diane Mitchell before. She hasn't contacted me, so I wanted to be able to give this to somebody before the month went out. And if I don't be able to give it to someone, guess what happens? The giveaway's back on. But LD, you're the next person to take on the deck. So contact me on Instagram. My information is in the description box, or just type in the my YouTube channel name, Venus Archangel Tarot, into Instagram. You'll find me there. But as always, guys, love you to death, and I will see you guys real soon. Take care. Bye, guys.